it is no secret that I like Harley Quinn. I like all versions of Harley Quinn. All the way from 1992 from the Batman animated series, all the way up through Birds of Prey. I love all of them. The Lego Harley Quinn, comic book Harley Quinn, the Gotham Girls Harley Quinn. I like Harley Quinn. So today I'm gonna do a few makeup looks for you from Harley Quinn. I'm gonna try one from a comic cover that I think is really cool. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to pull it off, but I really hope so. So here we go. The first thing I'm gonna do is prime my face. Is that what this is? Yeah, it's prime and setting. So I'm gonna, I can snap a fan. No, I can't. First makeup look I'm gonna do is from Suicide Squad. Oh, I gotta put my hair back. I can't have my hair in my face when I do my makeup. I'm just gonna start out with my CoverGirl, what is this stuff? I don't know, foundation. It's not like the liquidy stuff, it's like the pressed cream. I usually don't wear this stuff in the summertime because it feels too thick on my face. I have this like little bronzing, like tinted lotion that I use on my face in the summer because I get pretty tanned. But then it goes right away. Once September hits and I'm out, like I'm not out in the sun anymore, I turn pretty pasty all over again. Okay. Now, I don't know if you know this, but Harley Quinn is pretty pale. So in the Suicide Squad or Birds of Prey movies, I mean, she's not bleached like in the comic books, but she is very, very pale. So I'm gonna use my setting powder. I have like white setting powder for when I do my Harley Quinn makeup, and I'm gonna put that over top of this. Pretty pale. It's almost like really white. We need to add some contouring, but we're not gonna do like the super dark, you know, bronzers that I have. I'm gonna look for a lighter brown. So I have this brushy here. It's got an angle on it. We're gonna get some pink on these cheeks. I need a really nice, like, pretty pink. It always helps me to do my blush if I smile. See that, like where it's round? And then I just fan it up and blend it into my contour. I'll take it. Now, my girl Margot Robbie has some big old eyebrows. So I'm gonna go into my Mani palette and use Howl on an angled brush, and I'm gonna get some of these big old eyebrows. Hey, what's the rule about eyebrows? They're sisters, not twins. I'm always better at doing one side of my face than the other when it comes to makeup. It is very true. This side, I don't know if it's because my eyebrow ring messes me up or what it is, but I always have trouble doing that eyebrow, that wing, that eyeline, whatever it is. It's always this side of the face I have trouble with. So, all right, now we're gonna move into the eye makeup. Right side's gonna get red and the heart, and the left side is gonna be blue. And these are pretty easy. I'm gonna take a floofy brush. There's no number or anything on it. I don't know, look, it's a floofy brush. It doesn't have to be neat. This is the Suicide Squad one, and it's kinda everywhere. Drains down a little bit. Some of it's in your eyebrow ring. So for the eyeliner, she for sure lines the bottom of her eyes. And I made that a little extra thick, because then I'm just gonna take my finger and kind of smear it into the colors over here. We're gonna do a little wing. I'm gonna have to do that off camera because I need both hands for my wings. Little wings, little wings. Dang, we need some more black. I'm gonna go in with the angled brush that I used for my eyebrows, and I'm gonna dip it into some just straight black. You could totally do eyeliner for this step, but I like the eyeshadow because I can smudge it. This look is very messy. I do need more blue and red. It's starting to fade because I'm adding stuff on top of it. And mainly this drag stuff out here. Now we're gonna do some mascara. Now I know this happens to you girls because I see you walking around out there in the world like this, and I'm usually the one to tell you, be like, girl, you got a little mascara up there. See how there's a little bit of mascara up there? That's okay for this look. Harley Quinn's a mess. You're just gonna blend it in. It does not matter. Hey, why is it whenever some of us put on mascara, we're like, what is that? Why we do that? Can we just not make a face putting it on? Nope. Now we're gonna draw on the tattoos. And so we're gonna put a heart over here. I don't know how I'm gonna spell rotten on my face. Is it gonna be backwards? Can I do this? So if I do, is it gonna be backwards? I feel like if I spell it forward in the mirror, it's gonna be backward when you see it. But how am I gonna know that? Because if I look at it, it's gonna be in a mirror. I should be able to do that. Yeah, this should definitely be lower. Ta-da! And now we gonna get some red lips. Oh, look at how cute these are. All you do for lipstick is put it on, make a couple lines here, take your finger. You don't have to be perfect with this look because she is a hot mess. That's the beauty of it. This is my favorite one because I can just be really messy with it and it does not matter. So there's Harley Quinn from the Suicide Squad. The next look I want to do is from the Arkham Asylum video games. It's pretty simple. White face, smeared black and red eyeshadow, and some red lips. So we're going to get working on that. I have this white cream makeup that I probably got at Walmart or a drugstore around Halloween time because I don't think we have a costume shop within like 40 minutes of where I live. So when it's Halloween time, I just buy up their makeup and hope that it lasts me for a year. So yeah, I have this like white cream stuff in a tube and it's really thick when I put it on with a sponge, so I'm gonna try to put it on with my fingers and see if that helps. The problem I run into with this stuff is that it dries so fast that when I go back like to try to smear it around and get more coverage, it just like crinkles and you can see the streaks. I'm not really getting too close to my eyes in this because it's gonna get covered with makeup anyway. Man, no wonder my girl bleached her skin. It's a lot easier to get even coverage, I'll tell you that. If the makeup is dried, you don't want to put your finger over top of it unless you have wet makeup on that finger because it will like pull the makeup, pull the cream away from your face and you're just gonna have even more patchy spots, so be careful. We're gonna stop there. Now we're gonna take white powder and set this. And so all I do is put this on and just do like white pats over everything. This just helps to set it. It's less likely to smear and rub off. Harley Quinn in the video game does have eyebrows, so we're gonna go back in with the same eyebrow trick that we did before, and I'll be back with eyebrows. Eyebrows. We are gonna do some contouring, but I'm not gonna use the same, like I'm not gonna do brown like I did before. I'm going to look for, I got this gray right here. And I want to go in with a little bit of a rosy pinky color. So I feel like her cheeks were pretty pink in the game. Now we're going to move on to the eyeshadow. We're going to start with red, and then we're going to move into like just some black smears. And again, with Harley Quinn, I'm pretty sure you can make this as messy as you want. Black eyeliner for your waterline. On the top, we're gonna take the angled brush again and do that same thing we did before. Just wing it out. Need my red liner. Try to get as much white off your lips as you can because whenever you put liner and lipstick on it, it's just gonna smear with the cream. This time we're gonna use this liquid lipstick. And you know what? You're Harley Quinn. So we're gonna do this. Give you a little extra smile. Oh, mascara. We never did mascara. All right, there's Holly number 2. Inspired from Arkham Asylum. This one's pretty simple. And yeah, I mean, I'm not in costume. I'm just doing the makeup looks for you today. We'll be back with the next look. This next look is going to be tricky. It is from the comics, so I did one from the movie, one from the games, one from the comics. While this one is going to be from the comics. Half of her face is in like a mask. we're gonna take this little teeny eyebrow pencil here, this little guy, and oh, does that ever happen to anybody? When you like doing your makeup and you get an eye booger and you go to get it, but you can feel it? Isn't it gross? So if I'm doing the left side of my face, white. Wait, I'm confusing myself. The left side of my face is gonna be white, so the crack needs to start up here. So this side of the face is going to get covered in regular makeup, and then this side gets covered in white. So we're gonna start with the regular makeup first. Now on this side of the face, she doesn't really have much going on. She looks like she's crying. So we're gonna start with eyebrows like we always do. Now, like I said, in this picture, she is definitely crying. So I'm going to use some of my tattooed liner. Does that look like runny makeup? Sure does. Well, that side's done. That was easy. Man, I'm gonna use my good cream for the other side because I can't handle that thick cream, whatever it is. Or my good stuff. It's not really good stuff. It's literally Wet n Wild. But it goes on really nice. So it's what we're working with. Yeah, dude, this stuff is so much better. I'm gonna have to do this twice, but the way it goes on is so much better. Again, we don't have to worry about getting around the eye because we're painting that black, a good portion of it. Okay, now I'm gonna set it one more powder. I'm nervous about this next part because if I mess it up, I'm gonna have to like redo a whole half of my face. I'm gonna go in with some liquid liner and I'm gonna draw, there's a huge diamond around her eye. That's a diamond. I've got this face crayon and I'm hoping that it works over top of all this white that I left. I'm gonna get this layer of black down first and then I'll go back over it and try to make it darker. I also have some black powder I can put over it. Take my floofy brush and I have some black pressed powder just like my white pressed powder. I'm going to go over all of this. My only complaint about my diamond is down here it's a little jaggedy. I'm gonna try to fix it. Now that that's done, what color lips does she have on? So what we'll do first is take my eyeliner. I did it around my lips and the corners of the lips black. And then we're gonna do this in the middle. And you just kind of blend it together. It does go out to the corners of her mouth a little bit. So we're gonna take my black crayon and just extend the corners a little bit. I do wanna put some eyeliner on over here. I know you can't really see it, but I'm still doing mascara on the diamond eye anyway. Okay, this is the part that I'm kind of nervous / excited about. I'm gonna take a little eyeliner. Ooh, and see, we're just gonna draw down the edges. Then when we're done, we'll add some shading. I like whenever I do this stuff on my face, I hold my breath. I don't know how to make this look exactly 3D. I've never done 3D like body art or like the mask. I've never done this before. I don't know how to do it. I think though, I want to make this a little bit thicker. Okay. Take some brown and we're just gonna shade. Did I just pull this off? Did this work? Hey man, I think I pulled this one off. Are you kidding me? Look at that. Looks like I'm wearing a mask. So from this side it's Harley, and from this side it's Harley Quinn. Well, this one turned out pretty good. This is, like I said, it's from the DC Black Label collection, and I really like her. She looks pretty good. Well, that's all I have for you for this week. If you like this video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. I put out new videos every Sunday. And until next week, keep on marching to the beat of your own drum. Peace. Hey man, you see my nose? It got real messed up. The eyes look pretty cool.